I have just got back from the first round of the Formula Renault Eurocup in Motorland, Spain. It was a weekend of mixed emotions, I would say. I think it was a very productive weekend, just because I've never been in the car for quite a long time. And I got a few good tests under my belt, and not only that, but I got 3 races, including a very, very wet race. So that was always good. I got to run on new tyres and whatnot as well, so I was happy with that. But it was also quite a frustrating weekend as well for me, because I know I haven't been in a car in a while and stuff. People weren't expecting me really to be on the pace from the word go. But from practice one, I showed really good potential and really good pace, and that from then I was sort of hoping to be scoring really good points and really high up in the points, and even sort of challenging for a podium as well. But we had a few problems after practicing and sort of finishing in the qualifying. We had a couple of problems with some mechanical sort of issues, which we did manage to get rid of and fix, but only later on in the weekend. So, but not only that, it was sort of when we did get rid of the problems, and our pace was really good in the dry. But for the last race, it started to rain, and same with the qualifying. Conditions there were a bit tricky, to say the least. It was damp with slicks and stuff, but so yeah, again, I just don't think I was able to show my true pace in both days, really. But not only that, I think the other frustrating thing was the qualifying groups. I had a very, very tough qualifying group, and it was a very competitive group to be in. The times were very close, and if I'd found maybe like half a tenth or a tenth, it would have moved me up a couple of places and stuff. And I think both times in the qualifying, I was always at the wrong end of the tenth. You know what I mean? And when you come out of qualifying, you think to yourself, oh, if only I brake like a tiny bit late here or there, and you would have been up the grid, a few rows up the grid. So like I say, I was pretty frustrated, but at the same time, I was pretty pleased with how my pace was and stuff. And considering I've done no testing beforehand, it was quite a positive weekend.